Here you go, guys. Outlander Part 1. Fenders off. Okay, the only damage is this. We're going to try and save it. This has a metal reinforcement strip. Goes all the way to the front. So we're going to try somehow to make this the best we can. Because I ain't buying a bumper for this, not for this car. This ain't the family ride anymore. This is my ride. So we just undid the harness on the inside here. And eliminated the wiring they had to the remote, door unlock for the alarm. I just pulled off the mirror. Okay, it taped up here so we wouldn't damage it. We're looking good all through here. Looking good on here. I see a slight little whoop there, but everything else looks good, so we'll address that as we need. This was straight from the top up, from the bottom down was pushed back, as well as the cooler. The tranny cooler, which is not leaking, but it was bent. We're going to replace that. So we just unbolted and it's hanging with the lines on it. So everything else in here is good, like I thought. Of course, with the top bolts on, is all good. Like I said, I had a good gap on the hood. Hood's not pushed over. Hood latch is perfect. The doors still fit right. So right now, I just sent Junior to get a full screwdriver. Better than the one I have. We're popping off the inner door panel. That's it. Man, this car got dirty from the tow truck driver. I guess he didn't realize this door opened and he climbed over like 40 times. So when we're done with this, I'll send it to the detail shop, get it detailed. So, like I said, we got all the parts. So we're gonna get this door on right now and then work on the front fender. I'm not really worried about the back door right now, which is a couple of minutes, but so then we'll find out what we got to do with the headlight. Headlight bolts here, and to the side of the fender. So we should be good there, because this is still good. This is still good, and the side of the fender will be. Here we go.
Are these grade 8 bolts?
No.
They say 8 on them. That doesn't mean nothing?
Yeah, that'd be equivalent to like a grade 5 for an American. I'm gonna put these over here.
Is this door gonna pull on me?
No, we still gotta dig the other door out now that I'm thinking about it. Well, that's it for tonight. We're out here with the lights. Everything fits pretty good. Fender required some tweaking, but we finally got a gap. That's right. Got a gap across the hood. That's right. Got everything to line up. All these gaps are right. These gaps are right. These lines line up to each other. These lines line up to each other. All this is right. Everything opens and closes nice. Still got little door panels on. But we just realized that the front fender's tweaked. Right where my hood's bent. The corner's folded in. I always figured it was going to be short. I've seen a lot of aftermarket fenders. That's how I spot them. Something short or long or something. Like this was too long. The reveal coming around was too long and at the wrong angle, and I couldn't put it where it belonged. So I had to massage it, then it went where it had to go. But I just realized, because I just went to straighten this corner, it's the only damage to the hood was this corner. So, and the corner's folded over. So, and obviously we still have this bolted on. That's going to take a little bumper work. So I gotta see what I gotta do there. Obviously I gotta go in there with some implements and try and get the corner back to where it is and then bond to the corner. So I gotta get this corner finished. I gotta fit the headlight and work on that bumper. So I said to Junior, when it's all said and done, I'm hoping from this lip to here fits good, and this might be tweaked out a hair because it has a tear in it. So I'll straighten out that metal and we'll screw it together where it has to be. And we'll see how that all works out. If that's the end of it, we're golden. Because I'm not replacing the bumper. Those marks were actually there. Where my wife works, they hit all four corners of this car. Just like that, nothing bad. So, it's amazing. It all happened within like a month. So, the RAV4 already got hit twice. But it is what it is. So, things I have to pick up. I need a splash shield, inner fender liner. I need a tranny cooler for this thing. And that's it for parts. Everything worked out well with the doors. I transferred over my mirror, which is coming back off. This one here, I used the harness that came with it. I transferred over my speaker. I transferred over my door handle. Okay, obviously the door panel's off. The one in the back, I used my car harness because it's easier than pulling the panels off in the back to unplug it. So we fished it in the door. The back door's the same way. I put my speaker in, my door handle. That's it. And I put both my door checks in here, even though there was nothing wrong with the other ones. I just didn't want to put these doors together and find out they were knocking. So I saved the other ones because I didn't see anything wrong with them. And it looks like we got to change that front glass. This front glass has a tint on it, so that's not a big deal. That's it. So we're getting there. We did good for today. This was just a couple hours. Got half the flare on. None of the cladding on the bottom. I was going to pull these flares off. So we have to decide what we're going to do. Because I don't have a flare for the front. And these flares are aftermarket. And I said to my wife, I said, I bet you for the longest time I'm going to have half the flares on. There'll be no flares on the driver's side before I ever get around to taking them off the other side.